Okay, so I'm having a moment of realization about myself and about what I believe and what I want to create, how fully I want to embody this existence that I have decided upon. So what I'm realizing is an experience of energy moves through me as I'm beginning to say this. So what I'm recognizing and what I'm realizing is there's an energy of truth, of peace, of wisdom, of awareness, of beauty, of wholeness, of oneness, of total alignment with the all. And so that exists. All those words is just a way to say what I'm recognizing exist. And since I recognize inwardly that exists, that there is no separation from it, that inwardly it's there, and inwardly I'm there, and there's a wholeness to my experience of that. I'm recognizing that as complete truth. And so what I am also recognizing is I can't get it wrong. My movement on this planet has no incorrection. There is nothing ever wrong. I want to move this hat around because it feels more comfortable. But there was absolutely nothing wrong with the way that it was before. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to move it because it's more comfortable. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to talk about what I just did. So that's a rabbit hole being dug, that you could get into if you wanted to. And you can keep doing that over and over again and keep finding truth in everything that I said. And keep finding truth in everything that exists or that you believe exist. The richness of life is that we don't even need to do anything like that in order to experience that wholeness. You don't have to believe it, you don't have to trust, you don't have to do anything like that, and you still experience it. So what I'm recognizing is that on this planet, I actually don't have to do anything. And so everything comes from a choice. And it's just a plain sense of existence. It's a 0 point. There's no one. There's no me. There's no I. There's only that awareness of the I as long as I need it to understand that it doesn't exist. So I continue to be on this planet with this choice that I can make over and over again to be whole, to experience the wholeness that there is, to be whole, to be one with it. And if I make that connection, that as I am here, as I am present, that there is wholeness. And then that becomes something that is whole and genuine within me. But there's not anything that is, I don't even need that. Like, there's nothing necessary. And so what I want to do, what I am, is one who is prepared to allow wholeness, to allow purity. So the actions that I'm about to take, I'm about to get up, I'm about to do something, and it means absolutely nothing. And it means absolutely nothing. It really doesn't. And it never does. And it only means something because I say it means something. If I say it means something, and if I try to make it mean something, then it means that's what I'm trying to do. But in essence, it actually means nothing. Everything comes from nothing, and everything is returned unto nothing at the end, at the completion, or at the fulfillment point. The noticing of the self being fulfilled means that the self has noticed that there is a non-action purpose to being present. And once that non-action purpose to being present is known, then the action ceases to hold importance in any way. So the only thing that I'm seeking, the only thing that I'm doing, the only thing that I am acting is purity. That's all I'm seeking. That's all I want. That's all I'm acting for. That's all my action is about, is purity. And if I can experience a sense of purity, then I experience a sense of non-action, and I experience a sense of wholeness, and I experience a sense of nothingness, of emptiness. And it's elimination. It's the key to elimination. And if you've ever heard something that didn't make sense to you, but it felt like it was true, then all you have to do is still your mind. And you will eventually know it. You will eventually know whatever know is. You will experience that ending frequency. So there's a frequency, there's a blip, 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 blip. And once that beep, and it's just a one tone, it's just a one thing, then there is no more. And there is no need for more. So that's the end of the frequency. The frequency will move and happen as long as it needs to, until there is the recognition of end, of no more seeking, of no more living, of no more dying, of no more trying, of no more being, of no more causing. It's just completion within the self. And then the cycles have ended, and there's this sense of what humans would call peace. But humans know nothing of this because we are human. And so that existence that I'm talking about is beyond human. The human gets to have fun. The human gets to explore and experience. And so we should treasure this opportunity. We should revere this opportunity. But we don't need this. This is an opportunity. This life is a thing that exists, but it is not necessary. So doing what is only necessary in order to complete and be fulfilled, complete within the self and be fulfilled within the self, is all there is. And there's nothing to know about that. There's no story to read. There's no book to write. There's no mudra. There's no mantra. There's no exercise to know that. The knowing of that is the self, as is anything, and as is nothing, just as is. I hope this makes sense. Hello, and thank you for watching. We are Valuable Media. Like and subscribe and share this video on your social media accounts.